Ballantyne Foundation, I often helped many an islander with discreet inquiries. It was part of my job description, and I was in hot pursuit of my PI license to help my endeavors. Only 4,000 hours until I was official.
Vivi Ballantyne helped me out of a jam.
Really, more than one, honest to Pete. She's always been good to me, you know. Absolutely, Vivi adores you. I'll help in any way I can, which probably means I owe her, not the other way around. Lola said, I get that, but I need the help. Lola, I'll help, I said, trying to sound patient as Lola dragged her feet as if she was about to ask me for a kidney. Vivi is the one person I trust with my life, certainly with my business. Lola waved her arms in the vicinity of the trailer park. And if she trusts you with her Ballantyne... I reached out to touch her shoulder and nearly toppled over in the lightweight 9-ounce aluminum chair. I righted myself. Lola, I'm in. She scooched in closer, the chair softly rattling against the plastic grass. Someone paid off my mortgage, here at Fisher's Landing. For your trailer? For the park, she said. Like I said, my whole kit and caboodle. Someone paid your mortgage and this is bad? My luck ain't that good. She walked over to the screen door and popped inside. I knew she was the manager, had been as long as I'd lived on Sea Pine Island. But owner? She came out and handed me a folder. Here's everything on the place. Fisher's Landing. I got the trailer park and yacht club in my divorce settlement. Tug owns Tugs, but I lease him the land. Standard lease. He pays on time. I've always had a mortgage on the landing, but lately I've been running behind on payments. Like, for a few months. Maybe more than a few. Close to 6. I was headed to the lawyers today to look at the bankruptcy options. I leaned in, one hand on her arm, the other on the folder. Oh, Lola, things are that bad? Well, not anymore. And that worries me. I glanced through the folder. Looked like standard paperwork not meant to be understood at a glance. More like a 2-hour sit-down with a dictionary, a thesaurus, and a doctorate degree in financial management. I'll look into it first thing Monday, see what I can find out. Lola actually smiled for the first time since I arrived. You're the best, Elliott. I hoisted myself from the clingy chair slats, folder in one hand. I casually rubbed Colonel Mustard's belly with the other until he yipped at me. Probably thought I was going to swipe his bully stick and run. You coming to the Irish Spring at the big house? I thought that's usually a nighttime shindig, Lola said. We switched it this year. A beer tasting and corned beef cabbage cook-off is better held on the back lawn in the sunshine. The Ballantyne held the largest St. Patrick's Day party on the island. Half fundraiser, half excuse to host a backyard party. You should come, Lola. No, not me. Those foodies and I go way back. She fluffed her hair hat. Really way back. Not my crowd. It'll be fun. I know you love St. Patrick's Day. I gestured to her tight green top, sparkly green nails, and dangling clover earrings. It was a lot of green, considering the official holiday was still 3 days away. She smiled and touched her earrings. I can't. I had a falling out with the chefs. All of them? The cook-off features about 20 different chefs. Lola shrugged. Most. The Carmichael clan, anywho. Chef Carmichael, who owned a renowned eatery on Sea Pine Island, had participated in many a Ballantyne function. He'd never served on our board, but we still considered him one of our own. Lola Carmichael, Chef Carmichael. I'd never put it together. You're related to Chef? By divorce. My ex is his brother. I kept the trailer park. He kept his girlfriend and the Winnebago. They drive in for the Savannah St. Pat's parade every year. Carmichael is Scottish, though, right? Yes, but green beer is still beer. They won't be at the Ballantyne party. Chef Carmichael, yes, but the rest of the clan? No. I've never met them nor seen a Winnebago in valet. With a last pat to Mrs. White, ignoring the temptation to actually stick her in my pocket and abscond, I walked toward the drive. Think about it, Lola. Vivi would be delighted if you came.